Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out as well as doing the best class setup for the OG variant of the M4 here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and of course for today's video I decided to do something a little bit different, being that I am going to be checking out a weapon variant, and more specifically I will be checking out the OG variant for the M4. Now if you guys didn't already know, back during the preseason of Modern Warfare, if you made it up to level 155, you are going to be unlocking the OG variant of the M4, which essentially is the M16 from COD 4. And it's pretty crazy to think about that Season 1 is going to be ending in just about 24 more days from the time me making this video, so that means Modern Warfare preseason happened a good amount of time ago, so I thought it'd only be appropriate to check out the OG variant of the M4A1. Now that's the thing, for this video I have two separate class setups. The first one is just a variant with absolutely no attachments changed around on it, as well as the second one is a class setup that I designed for it. So starting off with the first class setup, as you guys can see over here, these are the attachments. So for my first one, I will be using the Corvus Custom Marksman Barrel. My second is going to be the GI Mini Reflex Sight. The third one is going to be the M16 stock. The fourth one is going to be the 3-round burst perk, as well as the fifth one is going to be the 50-round magazine. For my secondary weapon, I will be using the Desert Eagle, as well as for my perk setup, I will be using Scavenger, Hardline, and Battle Hardened. My lethal is going to be C4, as well as my tactical is going to be Stim Shot. So with that said, the other class setup is identical when it comes to the secondary weapon, the perk setup, as well as my lethal and tactical. However, the base attachments that come with this variant is the stock M16 Grenadier Barrel, the M16 stock, the 3-round burst perk, the 50-round magazine, as well as the M203 high explosive grenade launcher. And of course, on the side note, for both of them I decided to put on gold camo, which in my opinion looks really cool on this weapon. So yeah guys, in today's video what I plan on doing is playing a couple of games with both variants, being the original OG variant as well as my class setup. So with that said, if you guys want to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time we will be playing a standard match of ground war here on Krovnik Farmland. So with that said, let's see exactly how well we can do in this game. Now that's the thing, now to start off this video, for the first game I am just going to be using the standard OG variant of the M4, and then a little bit later I will be switching over to my class setup. Oh, wait a second. Even though aesthetically speaking, this weapon is basically the M16 from COD 4, it really doesn't play anything like it. You have to keep in mind that even though with the burst fire attachment, the weapon is technically a burst fire AR, it still is using the exact same round of the M4, so that means it's very unlikely that you are going to be getting one burst kills. However, aesthetically speaking, it does look pretty cool. Now wait a second, now let's get in this tactical rover. Okay, wait a second, can we just take a moment to appreciate all the details in this thing? I mean seriously, it's actually kind of cool. Although one thing that is pretty cool about this variant is it does have a grenade launcher. Although to be frank, the grenade launchers in Modern Warfare aren't really too good, but I don't really care. Let's see if we can get at least one kill with it. And alright, I think there are a couple people over here, and some of them might even be camping in the building. Okay. And well, that's Modern Warfare for you. But hey, it's not really too big of a deal, and right now looks like they're all gonna be in that building, or possibly right over here. And okay, so there's a DEFCON nuke coming in, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a single kill in this game. Okay, so yeah, with that said, that's gonna be our first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are gonna be joining up into our second game, and this time we will be playing another match of ground war. However, we will be playing on Cursed River Quarry. Now, luckily enough, for this game, I joined up right from the beginning, so hopefully, unlike last game, I will be able to get a kill. So yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And okay, it looks like there really isn't anybody up here, which is kind of surprising. Alright, got our first kill. And okay, there are a lot of snipers, so you know what? I'm just gonna take this SUV over here and just get right out of that area, because I'm probably not gonna get many kills. And if I'm being real for a minute, I'm probably gonna get sniped. So yeah, let's just get right out of there. And also, I quickly want to mention, and as like last game, I am just gonna be using the standard OG variant, and I'm not going to be using my own class setup. However, I'm thinking that for this game, I am going to be using the base variant. However, next game, I'm going to be switching up and using my class setup. Alright, took him out. Now you saw right there, that was just one of those rare instances where I was able to get one burst kill. However, generally speaking, unless you manage to get a headshot, you aren't going to be getting a 1 or 2 burst kill. Alright, that's another kill. However, this isn't to say the variant is bad, but it's just a little bit inconsistent, so make sure you keep that in mind. Wait a second, I see somebody over here. Alright, took him out. Okay, we just have to get right out of there, because those two are just about to blow up. Okay. I mean, seriously, just as I mentioned that they both blew up. Although, luckily enough, I wasn't in the blast radius. And okay, let's just get in this tank over here. If you've watched many of my videos, you would know that I don't really use the tanks in ground war, because personally, I find them to be a little bit cheap, and I would much rather get gun kills. However, this is just one of those situations where I kind of have to use it, because if I don't, we're probably gonna get defconned. And okay, that was so cool. So I saw him parachuting down and I... Oh, okay, that was kind of interesting. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our third game. This time, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and that is... When I was playing Ground War, I was having some issues trying to get kills and finding people. So you know what, I decided to switch it up a little bit. And now I am going to be playing in the Shipment 24/7 playlist. Alright, that's another kill. As well as another one. And that person is crouch walking around the map. Okay. He's probably going for some camo challenges because I killed him once again and he was crouch walking, but you know what? If he's trying to go for Damascus camo, I know that feeling because a couple of days ago I was doing the exact same thing to get my crouch kills. And also, of course, not to mention, for this particular game, I'm going to be using my class setup, and not just the standard OG variant. And we took him out. So yeah guys, that's gonna effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course gonna be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.